Alright guys, so we are going to be getting a brand new character slash banner coming out tomorrow night for Dragon Ball Legends weekly reset update. Now in today's video, we're going to be discussing brand new events coming out to the game and what this character could be as well. So it's going to be packed with information, and if you guys do enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. Now really quick, I do want to note that there is not going to be reveals and stuff for this. I will be going live for the reveal. They're going to reveal it on their socials, but I'll be live here on my channel 1 hour prior. So if you guys want to turn on this notification so we can watch this together in a watch party, I think that'd be pretty cool. But, you know, this is going to come out, what, 14 UTC, which I believe is 7 a.m. Pacific time at 10 a.m. Eastern time, just converted to your time. Very simple stuff. But let's not waste any time, guys. We have a quite a bit to cover here. So, first and foremost, I'm quite shocked that there's no reveals and stuff for this yet again. We didn't get reveals and stuff for Gohan, either Ultra Gohan, and now this is another one we're not going to get a reveals and stuff for. So kind of strange, you know, but it's okay. I'm not really worried about it too much. But we see here that there's some kind of reddish, you know, revolving around it. Now this and a little crack here, this might be a little bit stretching, you know, because it's not all the time that Dragon Ball Legends actually, you know, has a cryptic message for absolutely everything, but they do most of the time. So looking at this red around the Nemesis is actually not that it's not that much of a stretch to think that they're trying to hint something here. But it says here, 1 by 1 fearsome Nemesis are coming to Dragon Ball Legends. Now when they say 1 by 1, I'm thinking about multiple banners, and we are well overdue for a Mega Rising banner. So this could be an LF banner, this could be a Mega Rising banner. Who knows? I just know it's not going to be an Ultra banner. So it is a toss-up between an LF banner and a Mega Rising banner, which we'll get to that in just one bit. Now, let's talk about a few things coming to the game and everything leaving, just to give you guys a full landscape like I do every single Monday here on my channel. So let's see here, okay? For this week, we have a few confirmations, which is a brand new character and a brand new banner, which we just discussed. No reviews and stuff. Character reveal will be on their socials at 7 a.m. Pacific time, 14 UTC. 5-hour network maintenance. So really quick, guys, tomorrow night, okay, at 18 UTC to 23 UTC. So basically, you know, 1 hour, you know, basically 5 hours before the weekly reset, which is when the banner is going to go live. They are going to be having a network maintenance where Dragon Ball Legends is going to be inaccessible. So make sure to do all your stuff early on in tonight's daily reset, right? So we have that 5-hour network maintenance, which is good. You know, it's always good to have something like that. Especially with some bugs floating around. But a few stuff here really quick before we get to that. Challenge battle. Okay, so every time we get a brand new campaign, a week after that, and I've mentioned this here on my roadmap, we should be seeing a brand new challenge battle here on the 13th. So far, this roadmap has been absolutely perfect, spot on. I've gotten everything right on this roadmap thus far, which I released early March. Except here, no reveals and stuff, obviously, because they decided to show this off in the campaign. And we don't know if there's going to be an LF on the 13th, which is this weekly reset, or a Mega Rising battle. So that's still up to be debated. But new challenge battle, okay? So challenge battle, you know, the last one was actually kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie, because I think they like raised our arts costs, and it was just kind of tedious. But, you know, I could make a challenge guide video here on my channel to make things more simplified for you guys, because it is the most challenging PvE event, especially if you guys want to clear the whole, you know, all of the challenges on to get that special title. So new challenge battle is definitely something we're gonna get, and you know, I think it's what, 500 crystals up for grabs, which is good. New TOP Tournament of Power season is going to get reset with a brand new one. That's pretty obvious, which then we can collect some crystals off of this, which is nice. Zenkai UST Rush is going to get reset as well. So these two events down here is going to get reset. The World Challenge Raid is going to end, unfortunately. I feel like this lasted a long time. I don't know. What day is today? I think it ends. I'm not sure if this actually ends. I have to double check. I think it ends. And Choice Battle is going to end. Nobody cares about that. And really quick, a few side events. Probably something they typically do with these brand new events alongside the challenge battle now is something called the tournament events, which is like, for example, they've done it with the superhero campaign. All these campaigns that just came out as of recently, like the Cell Saga campaign, they have it where it's an event that stays forever, which you need a certain amount of characters at 14 stars to complete the whole missions or, you know, rewards and stages, but it stays forever. So yeah, it's something we can also expect. New equipment is a given. There's always new equipment every single update, as well as some extra side stuff. Not quite sure what that means, but there's always some extra side stuff, maybe like some small PvP messages and stuff like that. So we're going to be talking about whether or not this is going to be a Mega Rising banner or a LF banner. Okay, the reason why I say this is because it says 1 by 1 fearsome nemesis are coming to Dragon Ball Legends. 1 by 1 means banner after banner, in my personal opinion. They're not just going to bring out, and we're overdue for a Mega Rising banner, by the way. So if we get, like, let's just say an LF banner and a Mega Rising banner, whether it's this week and then next week or in 2 weeks from now, the other banner, it doesn't matter. I foresee at least 4 brand new Sparkings, because if we're going to get a Mega Rising banner, let's just say hypothetically speaking this week, that's 2 characters, and then the LF banner at the very end of the month, right? Here on the 28th or 27th, that would be an extra 2 characters right there. So I do expect a Mega Rising banner, and this is all expectations, don't forget that. Now really quick, something I would personally love to see is more tapped into games originals. The reason why I think this is probably not going to happen, even though it could very much well happen, is because games original usually have their own campaign, kind of like the Goku and Bardock, how they had their own little, floating spaceships and stuff like that. It was like more of a dedicated from the original series campaign, right, which had its own story, which was actually pretty cool, its own little mini story behind it. They could do the same thing here, but it's more of a Looming Nemesis campaign instead of a game's original campaign. So they could tie into two and two together, which I would prefer. And if that's the case, I would love a Frieza and Cooler. But then again, that's kind of a stretch because we just got another tag, Goku and Bardock. So it's going to be like 2 tag units on Games Original. Everything else, I don't really care about, honestly. Maybe Shallot, but Shallot doesn't buff Games Original with her Z ability. I still think this is going to be the tag of this year, guaranteed, 2024. We might even get a Shallot, the fusion character for sure, as playable eventually, whether it's an LF or an Ultra. We still don't know, but I'm quite excited for that. Or maybe even a tag Shallot and Giblet down the line, But yeah, I mean, honestly, in terms of colors, I've already made a video on this. I think the best colors to come out for this campaign is either yellow or green. Because if we just take a look at Powerful Opponent, I mean, honestly, Powerful Opponent is a okay tag. I mean, they've got arguably one of the best characters in the game, which is Super 17, obviously. Zenkai Full Power Jiren is phenomenal alongside Perfect Cell. So they got 2 really good purples as well as 2 really good reds with Super 17 and 8 Vegeta as well. Now the drop off comes here, guys. Blue, they do have a very good blue in Ultra Janemba, but the thing with blue is that he doesn't necessarily buff the Powerful Opponent tag. So what they could do is they could take this old Zenkai LF Broly right here, or yeah, they could Zenkai this old LF Broly right here, which is actually part of the he's part of the battle bonus characters for the co-op, as you guys can see here too. What is it? 275% inflicted damage up. So I wouldn't mind this at all. And then make him buff blue and Powerful Opponent for Ultra Janemba. So we could do that. And then after that, yellow. Ultra Kid Buu fell off big time. I don't care what anybody says. He's a defensive unit, but yeah, he gets squished like a bug. So yeah, it's a shame because I really, really like this Ultra Kid Buu. Same thing goes for Ultra Rose. I mean, he's still pretty good. You can still go to work with Ultra Rose, in my personal opinion. But power creep is real in this game, and you guys saw what Ultra Gohan's all about. Super 17, these characters just came out for 2024, and things are just starting off for this year. So I'm definitely expecting more power creep to arise very soon. So something we can definitely probably expect is maybe something related to Regen or Lineage of Evil alongside Powerful Opponent. Lineage of Evil, obviously, because we just got the Zenkai first year anniversary Golden Frieza that buffs Green and Lineage of Evil, which is a given, right? So I'm expecting something like that, as well as a Regen, because we do have a brand new not PvP, I'm so sorry. We do have a brand new, not PvP message, but equipment for that revolves around Powerful Opponent and Regen as well. So I'm taking a look at, Powerful Opponent, obviously, Regen, and the Lineage of Evil for this whole campaign. So whether it's Zamasu for Regen, any kind of Buu forms, and Metal Cooler, which would then tap into Regen, Powerful Opponent, as well as Lineage of Evil, whether it's a Mega Rising banner, and then at the end of the month, we get an Ultra Rose, not Ultra Rose, Ultra Zamasu, or an LF Zamasu. That's still a possibility. So, but yeah, guys, comment down below, who would you guys personally like to see? I'm pretty excited for this campaign. I think it's well overdue that Powerful Opponent gets a good fundamental campaign to actually make the tag a usable tag as a whole, because we did have that one powerful opponent campaign a long time ago, but that campaign was not it, man. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I will be going live once again tomorrow morning, early morning, probably like at 6 a.m. Pacific time, maybe even a little bit earlier than that, like at 5:30 a.m. Pacific time. So come by, swing by, let's hang out. Let's watch the reaction together of whatever they're going to announce on their social. So should be quite fun to hang out and just chop it up. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And I'll definitely catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.